Morning Excelsior, Kevin, on this first day of Advent. Advent is a season where we celebrate pregnancy, being pregnant. Elizabeth and Zechariah with John, and Mary and Joseph with Jesus. Carrie and I are expecting in April our third, and the most exciting thing is that MainStreet continues to be pregnant with life-changing potential as a ministry. While most churches at this phase in church planting are self-sustaining, we are far from it because we continue to be a place that draws people who are living far below the average socioeconomic level out here. So we are continuing to invite you to partner with us this next year, and I hope you enjoy this story of just one example of life change happening here at MainStreet.
From a vaccine injury when I was 16, I have epilepsy. It just seemed for a while like every time I tried to get going with something, it just crashed and burned because of something health-wise. I, over time, kind of just started feeling like God had abandoned me. And being in jail was a result of an alcohol addiction that I acquired as a way to try and synthesize a peace or create my own happiness. So it wasn't long before I was a self-medicating depressed alcoholic that pretty much did whatever I could to make sure that I didn't have a relationship with God anymore. And it's comical almost, because I remember just laying on this cement wannabe bed in the cell, just physically trying to ask for forgiveness, and it was like I couldn't do it. And finally I was like, okay. And I said, Jesus, forgive me, and I'm sorry. And I can't do this without you. Started crying, just feeling this peace just come over me. I don't know, in that moment, for the first time in forever, it just felt like I'm home. I guess one of the biggest lies that I had told myself, and I'm sure the enemy had told me, was that I wasn't cut out for this life that God gave me. To be this way, with health problems and the rest of my life. What I think now is, in this life we have trials, things that maybe we have to put up with in this life that don't affect eternity. When I get to heaven, it's gonna be gone, and right now all I can do is live the way that God wants me to live. Of what is the value of the grace that I profess to receive if it does not dramatically change the way that I live? If it doesn't change the way that I live, it'll never change my eternal destiny. That was like, whoa. Like, wow, grace is proven in our lives every day about how we live. Just so intrigued by God's plan for my life now. I'm so curious and wondrous about all that God could do with me.
We cannot reach the Brandons without your help. Thank you for those who've graciously partnered with us. And would you take a look at the insert, read more of these powerful testimonies, and partner with us in 2015. Thank you, and have a Merry, Merry Christmas.